Why do we live? We earn money, buy houses, and strive for success, dreaming of a better life. But at some point, we all stop before the same question. What is all of this really for? This is one of the oldest questions in human history. It is the fundamental question of the meaning of life. The ancient Greek philosopher Socrates once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Indian scriptures also taught us to constantly ask why we were born into this world. Thousands of years have passed, yet this question has never truly disappeared from our hearts. Today we live in an era of greater abundance than any other time in human history. With a smartphone, the world's information is at our fingertips. AI writes, draws, and composes music. Technology has advanced brilliantly, but at the same time, a strange and unsettling phenomenon has emerged. Many people have begun to feel that they have lost the meaning of their lives entirely. According to the WHO, over 300 million people worldwide suffer from depression and lethargy. Conditions have improved, but the meaning of life has become fainter. This is our paradoxical reality. One of the people who explored this question most deeply was the psychiatrist Viktor Frankl. He lost his family in Nazi concentration camps and experienced the most extreme forms of human suffering. He witnessed countless people lose hope and give up on life right before his very eyes. However, amidst that horror, Frankl discovered one very important and life-changing fact. There was a common trait among those who survived until the very end, despite the same pain. They all held firmly onto the meaning of their lives, no matter how small it seemed. Some held the hope of meeting their families again. They drew strength from love. Others thought of their unfinished research or the work they still had to complete for the world. And some decided to record the pain they suffered, to share their story with the future. Frankl argued that the strongest force for a human is not power or pleasure, but meaning. When a person discovers meaning, they become a being capable of enduring any form of suffering. This profound insight has been repeatedly confirmed by modern psychological research. Harvard University conducted a legendary long-term study over the course of more than 80 years. They found that the most important factor in happiness is not money, status, or fame. Instead, it is the purpose of one's life and the quality of their relationships that matter most. A life without a goal is like a ship that has lost its direction in the middle of the sea. It moves when the wind blows, but it has no idea where it is going or why. However, a ship with a clear purpose maintains its course, even in the midst of a violent storm. This fact is also confirmed in the lives of great historical figures who changed the world. Mahatma Gandhi stood against the massive power of the British Empire with nothing but truth. He had no army or weapons, but he had a clear sense of meaning, the independence of India. That sense of meaning moved hundreds of millions of people and changed the course of history. Mother Teresa spent her entire life caring for the poorest of the poor in the streets of Calcutta. She had little material success, but her life left a deep and lasting resonance across the world. Her life had a clear and undeniable meaning, which became her ultimate legacy. Steve Jobs shared a similar message during his famous Stanford commencement speech. He said, "Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life." He chose meaningful work over just earning money and ultimately created innovations that changed the world. Ultimately, humans are beings who seek meaning. Survival alone is not enough to complete us. Humans are destined to ask the question, "Why must I live?" It is an inescapable part of us, and that very question has the power to transform our lives from the inside out. Through this question, we can experience three major and significant changes in our lives. First, the direction of our life becomes clear. We know exactly where we are heading. For those who have discovered meaning, the criteria for their choices no longer waver. Second, we gain the strength to endure suffering. It no longer breaks us. Meaningful suffering is not just pain. It becomes a vital process of growth and transformation. Finally, our lives become deeper and more abundant. We move beyond mere survival. A life with meaning allows us to realize the true value of our existence in this world. Therefore, humans are ultimately destined to find meaning. It is why we are here. No matter how much technology advances or the world changes, this question will never disappear. We will always find ourselves asking, why am I walking this path, and what for? Only those who hold on to this question until the end can truly design their own lives. They become the masters of their destiny, rather than victims of their circumstances. Let's summarize this story in one sentence that defines our very nature. Humans do not live because they find meaning. That is not the full truth. Instead, humans are beings who must find meaning in order to live a truly fulfilled life. If this video was helpful, please support Dr. Jongmoon Ko's Humanities channel. Please click the like button. It would be greatly appreciated and helps us grow. I hope that good things always happen to you on your journey of finding meaning. This content was brought to you by Jongmoon Ko, also known as James Ko. For inquiries or collaborations, please contact us at k9039198@gmail.com. Dr. James Ko continues to explore the intersection of economics, art, and philosophy. Join us on this intellectual journey to find the true meaning of our existence. Follow Power Meaning of Life, Viktor Frankl, Humanities, Philosophy, James Ko, and Kao Self-Growth. Search for Dr. James Ko Humanities and Meaning of Life, Viktor Frankl to learn more. Thank you for watching. May your search for meaning lead to a life of true abundance.